All right, we're here with the head coach of the Spring Hill Panthers, Coach Brandon Jocelyn. And Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing good, brother. Doing good.
Good. Well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about last year. A 4-7 overall record, made it to the bi-district round of the playoffs. Finished 3-2 in district play. Talk to me a little bit about last year.
So last year was our second year being here at Spring Hill, and our second year and being in our offensive scheme. Um, took us a little while to get going, but I think eventually we found the right puzzle pieces for our ingredient, and we're able to get some wins on the win column at the right moment, especially in district play. Kids did a really good job just buying into the process and buying into what we were preaching, and we're able to pull it off.
And you talked about, that was year two now, that then you're going into year three with the
Yes, sir.
program. So what has changed from when you took over the program to now? What have you noticed, kind of your philosophy being instilled?
Uh, Philosophy wise, we're sticking into just building better men and character traits, and that's just accountability, being mentally and physically tough, and then ultimately just being selfless. That's what we want to incorporate, and I think we've done a really good job coaches wise, and our kids have bought into that because that's the one. Those are the three things. If you don't have those, you're not going to be very successful. Um, but most of all, we want to make sure that our program's Christ centered, and that's where we want to keep everything. The main thing, is say, hey, we want to make better men, and what better way to be an example of Christ.
Love that. Love that. Well, let's talk about this district now. We had district realignment, but your district didn't change all too much. You took out Liberty Ilo, replaced it with Van. You still got Gilmer in there and Pleasant Grove. What are your thoughts on this district that you're in?
District wise, we know. I mean, it didn't change very much. You drop LE, but you gain another good football program, Van. And so we know we have our work cut out for us, and we're going to preach to our kids and tell everybody in our program in our community, hey, we're going to go out there and we're going out to win every game. And we're going to do whatever we can to sacrifice ourselves for our brothers. And at the end of the day, if we're on top, that's amazing. So
And how do you had some success there, like you said, at the end of the year last season, especially in district, winning just enough games to get in. How do you build on that success and that momentum from last season and carry it into this year?
I got you. So one thing we're told the kids through off season through the summer that we really want to focus on. Hey, let's work on being a team that gets over the hump and makes some noise in the playoffs. Let's go be a 3 round football team. Let's go 3 rounds. If we win that third one, baby, we'll just take it one week at a time.
And last question before I let you go, what are your expectations for this year? What are your thoughts on as the season is quickly approaching?
So right now we're returning quite a few kids that we've had from last year. I think this is one of the first years we should be pretty heavy senior, junior heavy. So the kids know what they expect. They know the standards. So we're expecting big things from them to perform and execute and just play together. So we're excited about this year.
All right, Coach. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us this morning. Best of luck to the Panthers, and we will talk to you down the road.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.